Good afternoon and welcome to my channel. It's Lorraine here. Thank you so much for stopping by and giving me some of your time. I'm here today to do a flip through of a design team project that I've just made. It's a guest design team project for Sherry over at Studio28E. And she has a Facebook group, she has a YouTube channel, and she also has an Etsy shop with lots of lovely digitals in. And the kit that I chose to work with for the month of May was the ephemera kit number 2. I chose this kit just as a bit of a challenge for myself, really, because it didn't have all the lovely pictures, images and colours that a lot of Sherry's digital kits have. So I just thought, out of your comfort zone, Lorraine, and see what you can make with this kit. The kit is really good. I can't remember how many pages it has in it, but there's 2 sets of pages and there's lots. I've used most of the kit in what I've made, so I won't waffle on too long. I'll show you what I've made. So here, just check I've got it in shot properly. Yeah, that'll do. So I've made this Letter Stack Folio, and I'll just go through it. I won't try and explain it. As I go, I'll explain what I've done with the kit. So on the front page is this tie, and there is a little letter stack in that front tie. I haven't decided yet whether I'm going to bind these together with some ribbon or lace, but we'll see. But what I've done, these are the letters, some of the letters from Sherry's kit. So if I just go through with what I've done here on this little selection, so I've made an altered paper clip there just to hold this down, so that belongs on there. This is the first one. I've folded the paper in 3, just so that inside you've got all this journaling space. What I did initially was I just screwed up all the papers so that it's got this crinkled effect, and then I've gone over it with some distress ink. I've put this little topper here, this little cluster with a vintage lady image and some lace. I just imagine that this is a letter to a boyfriend, maybe, and that's what that is. So that's the first one on there. The second one, another letter from the kit, and what I've done here, I've used some linen fabric. I've left all the bits of loose threads attached to it, and I've just scrunched it onto the edge of that paper. It's fixed at the top here. I'm sorry if you can hear this kitten. We have a new kitten and it's stuck. 1 minute. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's just meowing. So this is the second piece, and it's a lovely aged looking letter. And again, I scrunched it and I've distress inked there. Inside is blank again for journaling, and inside I've just put this journal card that I made with lace, so that the lace pokes out at the end on there like that. And it has this little, again, just a little paper clip just to hold it together, and it's got this little tag held on with the bulb pin. Then there's a postcard from the kit. It's lovely and vintagey again. And then another one of the larger letters in the kit. It's held down with this paper clip that I have put some lace on the top just to add a little bit of interest to the paper clip. I've put some of the blue lace down the edge of the letter here, and then put this little it's a fairy that's got the same colour blue in a dress as this lace. So the letter again crinkled up to make it look aged, and used distress ink on it, and inside is a pocket with a little piece of ephemera from the kit, and left it blank so that you've got some journal space inside, and of course journal space on this paper. So I am being climbed up by this kitten. Let's see if she'll come and have a look. Okay, there we are. So that is the letter stack, just fixed onto the front of here. And it's just tied with this twine. I didn't show you the front. I didn't explain the front. The front, I've used envelopes inside, actually. It's envelopes, but I've put some cardstock on top just to reinforce it and make it look. Sorry, here she is. So I've put some cardstock here just to make it a little bit firmer. I've used one of Artemisi's, one of Andrea's digitals, that it's a freebie, is this. One of her collage sheets, and I've just put some of the lace trim on the front of there. We'll leave that open. It's tied together with this silk. The back I've left blank. I haven't put anything on the back. So there's this silk just to fasten it together, and then inside just check I'm on, just so that you can see the inside cover. On the inside cover I've made this little pocket at the front, and it's got a postcard that's from the kit in there. This is one of the pieces of ephemera from the kit also, so that goes in there. I think I'm going to have to go and get rid of this terrorist, otherwise we'll not get anything done. So 1 minute while I just go and take her in the other room. So here I am back. Hopefully she'll be distracted and stay away, but we'll see how long that lasts. So postcard inside this pocket that's part of the kit, and then inside the larger pocket that I've used again, I've used some of Andrea's collage freebie as a large pocket here. This is some 12 by 12 paper that I have. Sorry, I don't know whose it is, but I just thought because it's letters and correspondence that would go well. So inside of that pocket I have this little envelope that I've made using one of the pieces of ephemera from the kit. I've put a little stamp that I made on that side of it. So it was just a letter, and I've turned it into an envelope inside. What we've got inside, we have just a little journal card and writing space on this part of the envelope. And again, I've just made that closure, and it's fastened with some twine. So that's that. And then this one again is one of the large letters that's in the kit. On the front of it I've made this journal card, or this topper, because you can't really use it as a journal card because I've glued it down. And I've used some of one of the letters underneath it. I've put this lace along the edge, and then used this lovely image that's from my stash. I can't remember where it's from, I'm sorry. I'll try and remember where I've got everything from and link it below. I've put some bling, some faux bling here on the front, and the letter just clips underneath there. And it's already aged and distressed before I started, but I've scrunched it up again and I've put some more of the ink, the distress ink, along there and around the edges. Again, inside is blank. I've just distress inked inside just to give it that aged effect. So you've lots of journaling space inside of all of these. So here I've made a little journal notebook. This ledger is from the kit, and so what I've done, I've just turned it into a little journal, and it's not stitched in. I've just fixed it in with some cotton thread so that it's removable, so that once you've filled it, so if you want to take this out and about with you, you can maybe use that as a travel journal, then it's removable. It's just in the centre. You just can lift the string up and take it out. But I'll leave it in for now while we go through. So again, I've used some of that 12 by 12 paper to make a pocket. I've distressed the page and done some stamping with a script stamp that's from Tim Holtz. I've again used some of Andrea's collage kit, and I've just made a journal card there. And then I've just aged this envelope by distressing it. I've lined it with some coffee stained paper. There's a little bit of washi there just to reinforce that edge, and inside is another letter from the kit, and I've left it blank so you've got journaling space on the back. So that just tucks into there. On this page I've left this blank, it's coffee stained paper, and I've just done some light stamping with a Tim Holtz stamp, and this is just a altered paper clip that I've attached to the top of the page, and you can clip things into there, keep them in place, and just used a ticket for the back, again coffee stained, just stamped on there. This is one of the ledger papers from Sherry's kit. It's such a versatile kit. I'll be using lots and lots of these papers over and over again. On the back of there, I've just done some stamping and a little bit of distress ink on there. The paper clip's holding in another page from the kit. I've just tied this little bit of lace around, and it just acts as a belly band just to secure the letter together. Behind the lace is a journal card. This letter, I've just put a little bit of fabric cluster on there. There's some linen fabric and then this lace on the top. It folds in on itself. The way I've folded these ideas I got from Rachel at Roxy Creations, and she has a video on how to use up these letter things for making journal spaces. So it opens up like this. The top and the bottom you fold over, and that creates the little tuck so that you can hide this inside. And then in you've got the journaling space. There's another journal card inside there, and it just tucks back in just to keep it in place. I won't try doing it now because when you're on camera you can't do it. I'll put all that back together again in a little while. Some more coffee stained paper that I've done nothing with. I've just left it as it is. So lots and lots of I love the sound of that. Lots and lots of journaling space. Some more from the digital kit there. This is again just stamped and distressed, so you've journaling space. Tucked behind the paper clip is this envelope. This is from the kit as well. I just turned it into an envelope. I've put a little diary quote on there, and inside is another one of the letters from the kit that I haven't had to do anything with because it's beautifully aged as it is. I've just folded it and put it in, and then there's journaling space still available on the inside. So that's just tucked behind that journaling space, and then the centre of the signature I've just put 2 book page pockets, 2 die cut tags that you can label with whatever you want to label on them, and I've put some of this crochet lace on again. Inside of this pocket is this digital, come on, there we go. This A4 digital, this is from Odulcina, Odulcina, Odulcina scraps. I will try and link everything below. So again, blank so that you've got journaling space on there. Although I've used a few other bits, the majority of it is from Sherry's kit. There's only a few little pieces. And again, another letter, blank on the back for journaling. Just plain coffee stained. Here is another little letter. I've just stamped and distressed on that page again. This is another one of the letters from the kit, and I've just made this slip that keeps the paper together. I've put this little fabric cluster on the bottom of here, and it's one of the letters from the kit. Again, I've just scrunched it and used distress ink to give it this aged look, although it did look ancient anyway. Just plain on the back, and in there is a little journal card. I've just used up from the kit again, and I've just used some washi tape on book page, covered it at the back. So that's that one. I've just put a little piece of ephemera on the front just to decorate that. There we go. And that just clips in. I've got the ribbon and the fabric dangling at the back just to give the bottom of the page a bit of interest. Another piece from the kit, some more coffee stained paper. Just stamped and distressed, and on this envelope front is from the kit, but I turned it into a little pocket, and inside of the pocket we have a journal card, we have a cheque from the kit, a bank cheque from the kit, and again from the kit another little letter that I've just stuck onto book page, and then some coffee stain paper on the back so that you've got some journaling space. There are actually 2 pockets. There's one right at the back and then the actual little envelope. So there's 2 pockets there. And then we'll put this in, whichever one it fits in. I'm doing it upside down, so I'll leave it to get it back in. Coffee stained paper, again distressed and stamped on the back of the ledger book. So that's this page. I haven't put pockets on or anything because it was getting a little bit bulky, but this is again from Andrea from Artie Mays, one of her collage papers. And then as you turn this over, attached to this paper clip is another one of the envelope fronts that I've turned into a little pocket. Inside is this little tag for journaling. On the back is the other side of the envelope, and I've put this crocheted lace trim on. This is a fabric cluster that I made, reams and reams of it. I just cut up all scrap bits of fabric that I had with lace, stitched them on. I just used washi tape as a backing for them. The back of there is this little piece of ephemera. Some more of the 12 by 12 paper. Here, you could decorate the front of there if you chose to. Inside is another of the pages from the kit. Another A4 paper. Aged and distressed again, just left blank inside. That's that. And that put those back in a little. Again, I've left this blank. This is again collage paper from Andrea from Artie Maze. I've left that, but you could put pockets in or decorate it how you want. The back here is a large pocket, and inside there is this journal card. This is from the kit again. I've put this large tab on that's into a pocket with journal card there, and just blank at the back, coffee stain paper at the back, so lots and lots of journaling space. So that is my design team project for May for the lovely Sherry at Studio28E. I hope that you'll go along and have a look. Have a look at the Facebook group. There's loads and loads of really talented people that post things on there, and there's so much inspiration. It's a very interactive group. There's lots of people that get involved in challenges and design team work, swaps. There's lots of things going on. Have a look at our YouTube channel because there's some lovely videos, and of course go to her Etsy shop and have a look at what she's got there. I'm trying to find that little piece of paper that I have. There it is. So those are the details, but I will link them below, and you can bob along and have a look. If you haven't been on my YouTube channel before, please consider subscribing and giving this a thumbs up, this video. This letter stack come folio will be part of a giveaway that I'm going to be doing shortly, but it will only be open to people who subscribe to my channel. So if you want to be a part of that draw, then please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And thank you very much for your time today. Thank you for watching everything that I've gone through today. Thank you, and have a blessed day.